Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of three between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins. It's Ozon gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kloof in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot.
They leading the American League in batting for the season.
Of those well-respected umpires, some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
Hit hard down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 9, Will
Here's
Myers.
Will Myers. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And that misses ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3. Ryan Howard would be next. Now the 3-1 home to Myers. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Here's big Ryan Howard now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. comes set, and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Garrett has a play, and that ends the inning. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding 2 men in scoring position in the opening half inning. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Alex Colomé, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, it was one of those tough games for him last outing. He pitched 8 full innings and did not get a decision. So that tells me he's on his game right now. Let's see if he's going to be able to execute again in this particular ball game.
So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Twins, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, Joe Mauer is still a guy you have to be careful with. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
In now, Howard Garrett. It's a rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0 for 5 in that one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground. Cabrera's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Oswaldo Arcia.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Now at the plate as Drupal Cabrera as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dorta giving chase, and that will end up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners on first with one down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And now they've got him in a rundown and a tag, and he is out easily.
Yeah.
2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. If you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Navarro.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Navarro waits the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Here he comes on 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, that's the sixth game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this is lined right back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Dickerson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rays are out in front, 3-0. So striding forward now, Chris Parmelee. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an in there for strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Called strike 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
Coming to the plate now, Alan Borders. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Left field. Dickerson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Trevor Booth.
Digging in now, Trevor Plouffe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Roger Dorta.
Coming to the plate now, Roger Dorta. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
The 1-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Here's Echeverria now as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Twins leave the bases loaded. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 9, Will.
And with our season just about 1/3 of the way through, here's a look at the upcoming schedule into the first week of June. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
Striding into the box, Ryan Howard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Mauer's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 3-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Joe Mauer settles in to start the inning. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Howard Garrett. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Oswaldo Arcia. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Arcia is there. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here. 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a single in his first try. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Chris Parmelee comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 27.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The catcher, number 1, Alan Borders.
Stepping into the box, Alan Borders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Roger Dorta. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2 lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. Whoa, a changeup up. That was a mistake pitch up in the zone. I don't think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the catcher, Dioner Navarro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dioner Navarro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
This for Plouffe down at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up. So he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A line shot to third base.
Right fielder, number 9, Will Myers.
Ready for another shot now, Will Myers. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
One and 2. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Borders finds it, but no chance to recover. Myers is on at first after the strikeout. Rays strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Zobrist is there for it. One away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Twins are down on 4 pitches. Still down 3-0. Murray So takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 16, Murray So.
Ready once again, Ryan Howard. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Number 6, Ryan Howard.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, and this will get by Mauer and down the line. It's a fair ball.
Well, Matt, another base hit, but you know what was impressive? The right fielder cutting that ball off. He got over there quick, got the ball back in, and kept the double play in order.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little tapper. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
1 strike.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Arcia ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
He'll try again. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Ready with the 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. In to score the runner from second.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
In now, Evan Longoria. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The first baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again,
Howard.
Ryan Howard. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Four runs here in this half inning. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 7 and the Twins nothing. Striding in once again, Howard Garrett. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Up next for the Twins, designated hitter, Chris Parmelee.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, Chris Parmelee. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Alan Borders.
Stepping in, Alan Borders. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Ready for another chance. Trevor Plouffe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count. He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger Dorta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping into the box, Ryan Howard. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ryan Howard.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
One 0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Plouffe. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This one's down to third. Plouffe fields it cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Up next for
Well
Tampa Bay,
executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Arcia is there, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. They're on top 7-1. Brad Boxberger enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Brad Boxberger.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this
Leading
at-bat
off
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty. One man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So here's Joe Mauer, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a swing by Mauer, but they got him out in front as this is going to find the seats in right. A foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset that would be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
1 for 2 to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
0-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses. Ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Arcia is there. And the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Twins 1. Settling in now, Howard Garrett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Howard Garrett.
He's set and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Parmelee.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Parmelee. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of Baseball on the Show. Eric Slater enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Slater.
Here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Right fielder number 9, Will Myers.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now that's popped up. Mauer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
Here's big Ryan Howard now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So striding forward now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. And it remains an 8-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Alan Borders starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Zobrist on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Roger Dorta.
Now to the plate, Roger Dorta. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Alex Colomé with his 4th win this season. Brad Boxberger takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 15 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field on 3rd Avenue.